favorite thing about FRC is the friendships I've gained, not only with team members, but also the adult mentors on our team.
My favorite thing about FRC are the new friendships that are developed throughout the season.
My favorite part about FRC is just all the good experiences it gives in your high school career. FRC teaches you many lifelong lessons you can use throughout all your life, and it just helps you get ready for college and have a really good fun time in high school. Get to hang out with friends, build up robots, and go to competitions. What more could you ask for?
My favorite part about FRC is all the new people you're going to meet.
My favorite part about FRC would have to be the opportunity to get involved with other students, mentors, and peers, and work together to collaboratively build a robot and compete against others worldwide.
FRC has influenced me in high school to get more involved with engineering and to prove up to other people that girls can do it too. FRC has also influenced me to study prosthetics in college.
FRC has encouraged me to take classes here at Kettering related to engineering and technology. Also, it inspired me to pursue a career in engineering and go to college for engineering.
FRC has influenced me in high school to continue taking engineering programs throughout high school and continue taking engineering programs in college.
FRC has made my high school career much more enjoyable.
FRC has been an influence for me over the past couple of years. Being a part of it has just changed my life. I love coming to school after every day, or as much as I can, and building the robot and getting together with my friends.
My favorite memory from this season has to be the indescribable feeling of being on the field when our number 8 Alliance upset the number 1 Alliance at the Michigan State Championship this year.
My favorite memory of this year's season was when everyone went crazy at Easter at the state competition when they announced that we qualified for St. Louis.
My favorite memory about this year's season was actually two memories combined with one I think to say. The first memory, which I thought was the most awesome thing ever, was that we beat the Thunder Chickens Lions with Los Guerrillas, the number 1 Alliance. They were number 1 Alliance Michigan State Championship, and we were number 8 Alliance, and we actually beat them. It was amazing. 3 games, barely anything. It was the biggest upset I've ever seen. Another memory I like to put with that is we were in St. Louis, and everybody else decided to shoot the gap, and we weren't able to shoot the gap and almost ran into some barrels.
My favorite memory throughout FRC would have to be at the World Championship when we were down on the field in pit crew and looking up and seeing all those people looking at you.
My favorite memory of this year's season will have to be walking into the stadium at the World Competition. Students should participate in FRC because it's a great learning experience.
Students should participate in FRC Robotics because it will not only challenge you in ways you've never been challenged before, but it will also inspire you to have a great career in technology.
Students should participate in FRC because it is a very good learning experience, I just say, for high school students. It allows you to investigate yourself and just see what potential you have for your future, and just help get your, ideas for what you can do after high school.
Students should participate in FRC at all ages, not only at the high school level, because it's a great way to get involved with your school, the community, and find out what you really love doing.
Students should participate in FRC because science and technology is our world's future. The people who have inspired me the most would have to be all of the mentors of Team 3098 because it means a lot to know that they volunteer their time to help high school kids like us have a future.
I can't say one person has inspired me more than others. The group of people that have inspired me the most has to be my mentors. All of them work together and show me what hard work and values mean to a person as it relates to a career and volunteering your time and effort for a great cause.
My inspiration is Smika because he gives so much of his time to help us out with this. He's just an awesome teacher.
My inspiration to inspire me to become an engineer would have to be Tony Stark from Iron Man.
My inspiration would be to Mr. Smika because if he did not create this program, I would not be here right now.
Team 3098, current members and incoming recruits. I have one advice to say to you. Keep your head up and do your best.
My advice to incoming 3098 members would be to get involved, because if you don't, you will not get any joy out of this program.
Advice I would give to incoming members of Team 3098 would be to always get involved and don't be afraid to share your ideas.
The advice I give to new 3098 members would be don't be lazy and get involved. You get out of it what you put into it.
I would give them the advice to just stay involved, do your best, and have fun. I mean, what is robotics if you're not having fun? It's just half the experience in itself.
I would like to thank all team members on 3098 as well as the mentors. It truly became my second family. I'd also like to thank my parents for putting up with me during the season and me never being home and always supporting me.
I would like to thank Smika, Lath, Dane, Rob, Tubby, my dad, Sarah, and Angie for being great mentors and just helping us out over these last 3 years.
I would like to thank all of the mentors for volunteering their time to help out with our team and taking time away from their families. I would also like to thank my teammates for a wonderful season and my parents for supporting me throughout the 3 years I've been involved.
Over the past few years, I've been involved with FIRST. I couldn't do it without the help of my mentors, Mrs. Smika, my parents. They've always been there to support me through the ways.
I would like to thank my parents for putting up with me not being home all the time. I also like to thank my best friend Sam Brown for introducing me into this program.
Aww.
My favorite saying throughout the season began last year, but when you do something, don't Sam Brown it.
My favorite saying this year would be to be an Optimus Prime, not a Negatron.
Any team member or mentor that traveled with us to St. Louis has to know that my new favorite word is struggling.
I'd have to say struggling.
A fellow phrase that the Team 3098 uses within and out of the pits and throughout the year this season was shooting the gap and struggling. Throughout the years, I do believe our team was shooting the gap 24/7. Trademark.
The plans after high school include going to Oakland University and studying mechanical engineering. Also, I will hopefully be getting a job at GM working as an apprentice to a skilled laborer, and also volunteering as many robotics competitions as I possibly can.
My plans after high school include going to Eastern Michigan to master in biology to get my pre-med. Then as a graduate, studying prosthetics and orthotics, as well as coming back to Team 3098 and helping out.
My plans after high school are to go to the University of Michigan for mechanical engineering.
My plans after high school is to go to ITT Tech for the engineering program and come back next year to mentor a couple times a week.
After my years of high school, I plan to continue my active involvement at FIRST, becoming a mentor and volunteering. Well, I also plan to get a higher education, and I plan to attend the University of Michigan, where I will receive a degree in engineering, unsure of what kind, but I am determined, and I will change the world. Yes.
On and on to the break of dawn. On and on to the break of dawn.
Okay, Smika, this is the real one. Just fast forward it to this one right now.
Start over.
First is inspired.
This is my favorite one. I love sleeping. Exit that.
And mentors on the 3098 family in the 30.
Next question.
I wasn't ready.
What is your favorite part about FIRST?
Well, let's restart.
My favorite part about FIRST. I'm gonna make an enchilada. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Same round. My favorite memory was being in Thunder Chickens until.
You know what? I don't want this question on there. We played. What the heck?
Did you see me in there?
No.
Z and Z out.